Global 1 Echo arrival, mission 1464.
Cat 6321, descend altitude 2,500 feet, cleared ILS approach, runway 33, expect direct Foxtrot 33.
Descend 2,500 feet, cleared for ILS approach, runway 33, and expect direct to Foxtrot 33, Cat 6321.
Delta 100 requesting pushing start on 32 right.
Delta 100, be advised, traffic is passing Qatari, Boeing 777-200. After passing traffic, push and start approved, facing east, runway 3 to right.
After passing traffic, pushing the approach, facing east, runway 3 to right, Delta 100.
Indonesia Airlines, request for push and start.
Indonesia is to 1, push and start approved, exit Sierra 2, runway 3 to right.
Exit Sierra 2, runway 3 to right, Indonesia 2.
Lumpur rate.
Global 1328, requesting push and start.
Go 1328, push and start approved, face south, runway 3 to left.
Face south, Global 1328.
Lumpur radar, good evening. Singapore 127 heavy information Delta requesting clearance to Singapore, please. Flight level 270.
4127, good evening, Lumpur radar. Flight level 270 invalid for Singapore. Expect flight level 250.
250, Singapore 127.
Singapore 127, ATC clearance.
Ready copy Singapore 127.
Singapore 127, cleared to Singapore via route 1 Delta departure, runway 3 to right, initially 5,000 feet, squawk 5447.
Clear to Singapore via the Route 1 Delta departure runway 32 right, initial climb 5,000 for 5447, Singapore 127 heavy.
Singapore 127, is it?
Hotel Radar Malaysian 2532, request taxi.
Malaysian 2532, taxi holding point, runway 3 to right, via hotel, 4 short of Bravo, Lumpur QNH 1011.
Taxi to open point 3 to right, via Alpha and 4 short Bravo, QNH 1011, Malaysian 2532.
Malaysian 2532, via hotel and Bravo.
Via Hotel Bravo and 4 short Bravo, confirm, Malaysian 2532.
Affirm, sir, 4 short Bravo.
Roger, Malaysian 2532.
Delta 100 requesting taxi.
424754.
Delta 100, taxi to holding point, runway 3 to right, via Alpha, port short of correction, via Kilo, port short of Bravo, QNH 1011.
Taxi to runway 3 to right via Kilo, hold short, Bravo, QNH 1011, Delta 100.
Badan 21, clear ILS Zulu approach runway 04, report localizer.
Right, ILS Zulu approach runway 04, vehicle order 21.
Qatari 85987, confirm ready upon reaching.
Let's say again, Qatar 597.
Confirm ready for departure.
Ready for departure, Qatar 597.
Qatari 85987, surface wind, flight incredible, runway 3 to right, clear for takeoff.
3 to right, clear for takeoff, Qatar 597.
Malaysian 2532, taxi holding point Alpha 11 via Bravo 13.
Alpha 11 via Bravo 13, Malaysian 2532.
Cat 6321, proceed direct, Foxtrot 33, report localizer.
Proceed direct, Foxtrot 33, vehicle Cat 6321.
Delta 100, call taxi to holding point Alpha 11, runway 3 to right via Bravo 14 and Alpha.
Sorry, say again, Delta 100.
Delta 100, taxi holding point Alpha 11, runway 3 to right via Bravo 14 and Alpha.
taxi, Alpha 1 holding point 1411 to taxi runway D2 right via Bravo 14 and Alpha Delta 1.
Malaysia 81, request for taxi.
Indonesia 821, are you able for intersection Alpha 90?
We are able for Alpha 9.
Indonesia 821, taxi to holding point Alpha 9, runway 3 to right, straight ahead, QNH 1011.
Straight ahead, Alpha 9, runway 3 to right, QNH 1011. Indonesia 81.
Captain, we are ready for pushback.
Malaysian 253 to confirm ready.
Base open ready in Malaysian 252.
Malaysian 2532 behind departing Qatari Boeing 777-200, line up runway 3 to right behind.
Land departing Qatari 777, line up runway 3 to right behind Malaysian 2532.
Kuala 328 requesting taxi.
Departure check
328, are you able for
Bypass
Charlie 9
being
intersection
inserted.
departure?
Kuala 328 negative requesting full length.
Togo 1328, taxi to holding point Charlie 11, runway 3 to left via Echo 3, Delta 11 and Charlie,
And good evening.
1011.
Hainan 1109, request the PTC. Kuala 138, can you repeat someone step over you?
Looking here.
Togo 1328, taxi to holding point Charlie 11, runway 3 to left via Echo 3, Delta
And
11
good evening, control.
and Charlie,
Hainan 1109, request the PTC.
1011.
Someone is stepping over here. Echo 3 Delta 11, Charlie 11, Kuala 138.
Togo 1328.
Singapore 127 heavy requesting push and start.
Singapore 127, push and start approved, exit Sierra 7, runway 3 to right.
Push approved facing Sierra 7 runway 3 to right, Singapore 127.
Qatari 85997, Lumpur radar identified, climb flight level 310.
Delta level 310, Qatari 8597.
Release parking brakes. Commencing push. All engines clear. Start at will.
Request 6321, establish localizer runway 33.
Recap 6321, surface winds, light and variable, runway 33, clear to land.
Runway 33, clear to land, recap 6321.
Good evening, Lumpur radar. This is a Singapore 28 level Delta flight level 230.
Lumpur 28, evening, Lumpur radar identified, clear to Lumpur via Gupta 1 Golf arrival, Igori transition, ILS approach runway 3 to right.
Clear the Gupta 1 Golf arrival, Igori transition for runway 3 to right, Singapore 28.
Delta 100 loaded short runway 3 to right.
Control 1109, request go to the Pina.
1109, standby brake, Malaysian 2532, surface winds, light and variable, runway 3 to right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff 3 to right, Malaysian 2532.
Delta 100, after departing Malaysian, Airbus 330, line up runway 3 to right behind.
After Malaysian starting line up runway 3 to right.
Lumpur radar, cat 520, ready for push.
Recap 520, push and start approved, straight onto the line, facing east, runway 3 to left.
Facing east, runway 3 to left, cat 520.
91109, Lumpur, pass a message.
Hainan 1109.
Pass a message, you were calling?
Yes.
Set parking
You
brakes.
start Penang as in Whiskey Kilo
Waiting
Mike
for
Papa,
confirmation
drive
for good engine
ICAO
start.
code for Penang is Whiskey Mike Kilo
Cockpit to
Papa, can you
ground.
respond?
We have a good engine start. You can disconnect.
Unlocking gear.
Okay, Roger, Hainan 1109.
Thank you.
Malaysia 2532 passing flight level 1000. Crashing 1200 for 5000, Singapore Delta.
Malaysian 2532 Lumpur radar identified, climb flight level 290.
Tow truck disconnected. Bypass pin removed.
Malaysian 2532.
Malaysian 2532 high
Left is
speed
clear.
approved, proceed
Right
direct
is
Kimat.
clear.
High speed pro direct Kimat Malaysian 2532.
Singapore 127, requesting taxi.
Singapore 127 taxi to boarding point, runway 3 to right via Golf, port short of Bravo, QNH 1011.
Taxi holding point 3 to right via Golf, Foot Short of Bravo, Singapore 127.
Delta 100 is departure.
Stand by.
Lumpur radar Raptor 6128 with the stamp Papa 5 ready to push.
The 612 push and start approved straight onto the line, face east, runway 3 to left.
Push and start approved, face east, 4 runway straight to left, Raptor 6128.
Quick check.
Victor 6321, welcome to Lumpur, taxi day of choice, Yankee Zulu 2, Uniform 3.
Taxi day of choice, Yankee Zulu 2, Uniform 3, Raptor 6321.
Singapore 28, when ready, descend flight level 130.
We're ready to send 130, Singapore 28.
Delta 100 is ready for departure.
Delta 100, surface wind, flight available, runway 3 to right, left for takeoff.
Left for takeoff, Delta 100.
Indonesia 821, after departing Delta Airbus 320, line up runway 3 to right behind.
Copy of departing traffic, line up anyway, runway 3 to right, Indonesia 81.
Singapore 127, taxi holding point Alpha 11 via Bravo and Bravo 13.
Taxi holding point Alpha 11 via Bravo and Bravo 13, Singapore 127 heavy. Why is there a Delta?
Qatar 8597, proceed direct 23.
Block.
Qatar 8597, proceed direct 23.
Direct to Korea, Qatar 8597. Control Hana 1109, request go to the info, pin.
And then 1109, flight level 220 unavailable, can you take flight level 240 or 200?
Okay, Roger 109.
Which flight level would you like?
And flight level 240, it's okay.
Other 1109, copy, stand by.
Malaysia 1464 ready to descend.
Malaysia 1464, descend altitude, correction, descend flight level 200.
Descend flight level 200, Malaysia 1464.
Delta 100 starting 3700 for 5000.
Delta 100, Lumpur radar identified, climb altitude 11,000 feet.
Time altitude 11,000 feet, Delta 100.
Cabin crew, take off stations please, thank you.
And then 1109 at ATC Kevin.
Hana 109, Roger.
And then 1109 clear to Penang, Asimo 1 Echo departure, runway 3 to left, initially 6,000 feet, squawk 5407.
And confirm the squawk.
5407.
The Garuda.
Okay, Roger, clear, go to the pin, use the runway 3 to left. And Alpha Tango Indian Mike Uniform 1 Echo departure. Initial climb 2,000 or 6,000 feet and squawk 5407, Hana 109.
And then 1109.
Contact service on this 0 call.
Madam 21 surface winds available, runway 04, Switzerland, report vacated.
04 Switzerland, will go Ramadan 21.
Break effort 20, be advised of company pushing and Question start approval facing east.
Bravo 13.
Indonesia 821, surface wind, slide and variable, runway 3 to right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, runway 3 to right, direction to ticket.
Singapore 127, confirm ready.
Fully ready, Singapore 127.
Singapore 127, airborne around time 22, line up runway 3 to right.
Line up runway 3 to right, Singapore 127.
Malaysian 146, for descent altitude 2000 feet, connect units 1011.
Descent 2000 feet, QNH 1011. Malaysian 146.
Indonesia 821, non-parade identified, climb flight level 330.
Copy, climb flight level 330, take it.
Okay, 1 minute departure.
Delta 100, climb flight level 170.
Climbing flight level 170, Delta 10.
20 seconds. Five seconds.
Singapore 2 is appropriately with direct to
Time now 22.
Singapore 28, unable due traffic, standby.
Roger that, 2.
Ramadan 21 going around. Ramadan 21, roger. Following approach, climb altitude 5000.
5,000 kilometers push precision, Ramadan 21. Global 1328 ready for departure.
Global 1328, line up runway 3 to left, number 2.
Oh no, that's Singapore
China
takeoff.
Viet 32 left, Global 1328.
Oh no, it's not Singapore.
Singapore 28, direct Iguri is approach.
Direct to Iguri, yeah, Singapore 28.
Singapore 127, surface wind, slide and variable, runway 3 to right, clear for takeoff.
Clear for takeoff, 3 to right, Singapore 127 hit. Engine stabilize. Go.
Indonesia 821, passing kilo 704, proceed direct Kuala.
Thrust left, Toga.
Say again,
Takeoff thrust set, airspeed's alive.
Indonesia 821, passing kilo
8 knots.
704, proceed direct Kuala.
100
Up to
knots.
passing 004, direct Salah, Indonesia 81.
Singapore 28, descent
Rotate.
via star, altitude 5000 feet, Lumpur QNH 1011.
Via star descent 5,000 feet, 1011,
Clear up.
Singapore 28. And Lumpur radar
Thrust left, LNAV, VNAV speed.
Ramadan 2 and go ahead.
Due to technical issue with the aircraft request, return back to Lumpur and intention to climb level 270 initially.
Ramadan 21, copy, and climb initially flight level 270, expect vector to Kakak, standby.
Climb level 270 and what heading would you like us to fly for Ramadan 21?
Ramadan.
Ramadan 21, standby.
That's one. Singapore 27 airborne passing 2600.
Singapore 127 Lumpur identified, climb flight level 24, correction, 250.
Climb for level 250, Singapore 127.
Cat 612, it's a sort of taxi.
Cat 612 stand by. Ramadan 21 leave Mubor heading 150. Again. Ramadan 21 leave Mubor heading 25, correction, 150. Person leave Mubor heading to correction heading 150. Ramadan 21. Ramadan 21 climb flight level 270 initially expect direct Kakak. Person climb level 270 and expect direct Kakak. Ramadan 21.
Lumpur, Red 5 to the relevant taxi.
Cat 20 stand by. Cat 6128 taxi to boarding point Papa 1 via Quebec and Quebec 5 Lumpur QNH 1011.
Killer 91011, taxi to holding point Papa 1 via Quebec and Quebec 5. Red Cat 612.
Red Cat 520 follow company Airbus 320 to holding point Papa 1 QNH 1011.
For the company traffic and taxi to holding point Papa 1 to H1011, Red Cat 520.
Number down, Malaysia 2532, MSFS 90, request saya.
Malaysia 2532 stand by. Logo 1328, surface wind line variable, runway 32 left, left for takeoff.
Runway 32 left, left for takeoff, Hong 132. And Hainan 1109, a request pushback.
1109 stand by. Malaysia 25324 for higher contact Singapore 123.7, good night.
123.7, Malaysia 253, good night.
Ramadan 21 of course.
Ramadan 21.
Ramadan 21 and proceed direct Kakak and clear Kakak 1 Golf Rival, equally transition, ILS approach runway 3 to right. Clear Kakak, question, clear Kakak 1 Golf Rival, ILS approach 3 to right, Ramadan 21. Hainan 1109, a push and start approved onto the line, facing east, runway 3 to left.
And back to east, runway 3 to left, Hainan 109.
Singapore 127, proceed direct Topo.
Pretty direct topo, Singapore 127.
Delta 1328, if you passing 2,100 feet for 6,000.
Rover 32 standby and Qatari 85987, contact Singapore 123.07.
123, Decimal 7, Qatari 8597, expedite C5.
Right. Rover 1328, Lumpur identified, climb by SID flight level 260.
Level 260, Papa 123.
Malaysian 1464, proceed direct Eco D, Jet Island Zulu, runway 04.
Proceed direct Eco D, Jet Island Zulu, runway 04 from Malaysian 1464.
Singapore 28, descend altitude 4,500 feet, then island approach runway 32 right.
4,500 kilo, island approach 32 right, Singapore 28.
Indonesia SQ1 radar services terminated, monitor advisory 122.8, good night.
Monitor advisory 122.8, thank you, see ya, bye-bye.
Bye. Wake up 6128, cross runway 32 left, taxi holding point Charlie 11, via Charlie 1 and Charlie.
Cross runway 32 left, taxi to holding point Charlie 11 via Charlie 1 and Charlie. Record 612.
Wake up 520, cross runway 32 left, follow company to holding point Charlie 11.
Cross runway 32 left and follow company to holding point Charlie 11, record 520.
Operations Lumpur AFK, 2 minutes.
Kuala, selamat malam, Malaysian 139, stand Charlie 37, request clearance to kind, principal 1 data departure, 32 right.
Malaysia 139, Lumpur radar, good evening, stand by.
Stand by, Malaysia 139.
Malaysia 139, Lumpur.
Go ahead, Lumpur.
Malaysia 139, ATG clear to can, via route 1 Delta departure, runway 32 right. Initially 5,000 feet, squawk 5444.
Clear to kind, principal 1 data departure, 32 right, initial 5,000, squawk 5444, Malaysian 139.
Malaysia 139.
And control Hainan 109, request taxi.
Hainan 1109, a taxi to holding point Papa 1 via Quebec and Quebec 5, Lumpur QNH 1011.
And Papa 1, Quebec 11, Hainan 109.
Negative sir, holding point Papa 1 via Quebec and Quebec 5. Island 1109 read back, taxi to holding point Papa 1 via Q back and Q back 5.
Quebec 5 to Papa 1, Island 109.
Thank you. Singapore 127 when ready, descend flight level 240, level by Topo.
Pantan, Lampurera, Ramadan 21. We have a Felix request priority landing and intentions runway 14 left ILS approach.
Ramadan 21, Roger Pan, and are you able for 2 bump if possible?
I request Lumpur because maintenance bay is there.
Ramadan 21, Roger Pan, and copies for runway 14 left, proceed direct Wolfpack and report ready for descent.
Proceed direct Rupa will go Ramadan 21.
Ramadan 21 when available, report fuel and QOB.
QOB 02, Q, standby.
Copy. Singapore 28, surface screening, flight available, runway 3 to right, clear to land.
Clear to land runway 3 to rising for 28.
Singapore 127, Lumpur.
Go ahead for Singapore 127.
Singapore 127, when ready, descend flight level 240, level by Topo.
When ready, 10 flight 240 by Topo, Singapore 127.
240, confirm.
240 by Topo, Singapore 127.
Yep.
Operator Ramadan 21, request high speed descending to Lumpur is available.
Ramadan 21, Roger, expect high speed descent.
High speed Ramadan 21.
Ramadan 21, confirm ready for descent.
So descending in approximately 20 miles Ramadan 21.
Copy. So go 1328, Lumpur.
Wait, Lumpur Ramadan 2 request descent.
Ramadan 21, descend initially altitude 10,000 feet, Lumpur units 1011.
Finish control 11 descend initially 10,000. Ramadan 21.
Go 132, ready for. So go 132, clear to Penang, go 1 Echo arrival. Island to approach runway 04. Go 1 Echo arrival, LS Zulu approach runway 04 for go 328.
Lumpur radar Indonesia 88. Request pada level 270. We are currently Papa on board. We are on Pakistan Charlie 17.
Indonesia 88, Lumpur radar, standby for APC, break, Singapore 127, contact Singapore 123.7.
Contact Singapore 123.7. Good day.
Okay.
Control Hainan 109, 4 short in the upper one.
Singapore radar, good evening. Singapore 127 with you for level 240.
Singapore 127, Singapore radar, good evening. Arrival clearance into Singapore is available.
Ready to copy Singapore 127.
Singapore 127, you cleared into Singapore via the T-Boon 1 Alpha arrival. Expect ILS approach, runway 02 left.
Clear T-Boon Alpha arrival, ILS Zulu, runway 02 left, Singapore 127.
Singapore 127, advise when ready for descent.
We'll call Singapore 127. Ladies and gentlemen, the flight deck.
Malaysian 2532.
Oh my god.
Malaysian 2532, go ahead.
Can we request GTD LC? Malaysian 2532.
Malaysian 2532, affirmative, you can log on. The log on code is WSGC.
Audio Whiskey Sierra Juliet Charlie, Malaysian 2532.
Ladies and gentlemen, flight deck is your first officer speaking. We're currently about 60 miles away from Singapore. We've got to be our final descent into Singapore. Local time is currently 41 minutes past 11 in the evening. And we can expect an on-time arrival in Singapore at approximately 2 minutes past midnight. On behalf of the crew, it's been our pleasure serving you on board this short flight, and we hope to see you again very soon on one of our Singapore Airlines flights. Cabin crew, please prepare the cabin for arrival. And Singapore 127 ready for descent.
Singapore 127, descend to flight level 160.
160 Singapore 127. Idle Vida path.
All stations be advised, Singapore radar will be off in 5 minutes. Singapore 127, continue descent to 7,000 feet, QNH is 1012.
Descend 7,000 feet, QH 1012, Singapore 127.
Qatari 8597, you are my airspace. Monitor Unicom, correction, monitor advisory 122.8.
Advisory 1228, Qatari 8597, have a nice day, bye.
Bye. Station give 5, Singapore radar is now going offline, monitor advisory on 122.8.
Bye bye.
Cabin crew, landing stations, thank you. Flaps 5, speed check, flaps 5. Flaps 15, speed check. Flaps 15. Localizer captured. You brake armed. Gear down, flaps 20.
$2,500.
Check. Flaps 30. Right slope captured. $150 to 4 miles. Singapore traffic, Singapore 127 heavy, 6 mile final runway 02 left, Singapore traffic. Landing checklist. Checklist completed. Lights on.
$1,000.
Check. My aircraft. Singapore traffic, Singapore 127 heavy, short final runway 02 left, Singapore.
$500.
Check.
$400. $300. Approaching minimums. $200. Minimums.
Continuing.
100. 50. 40. 30. 20. 10.
Speed brakes up. Reverses normal. Singapore traffic, Singapore 127, vacated runway 02 left, Singapore. Okay. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Singapore. Local time is now 4 minutes past midnight. And a temperature of 26 degrees Celsius. Please remain seated with seatbelts fastened. Seatbelt signs will be turned off in the aircraft control complete stop at the gate. On behalf of the crew and the captain, it's our pleasure serving you on board this Singapore Airlines flight. We hope to see you again very soon and have a wonderful time in Singapore. And to all Singaporeans and residents of Singapore, a warm welcome home. Thank you for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance. That was a bit of a long landing, but we got her down. Alright, that's a nice proper professional ass flight. First time landing back in the home country after so long. It's good to finally land back in Singapore again. I'm an idiot. I'm actually an idiot. I forgot what gate are all these already. God damn, bro, I forgot already, Jesus. I already forgot. I keep getting mixed up. I keep getting the Delta gates and the Alpha gates mixed up. Yeah, what the fuck? It's my own airport and I can't remember that shit, bro. Ah, such a beautiful airport. Flashing the Ethiopian 787 Delta Alpha Heli Echo 28. Okay, whatever. Oh my god, bro. I've got to taxi my own aircraft in this airport here. Holy shit. Ah, yeah, I'm gonna taxi this aircraft here. Holy shit. Brake set. APU is running. Cabin crew, doors to disarm please, thank you. Can see the landing report. Too long landing. I don't think I was off though.
The boarding requested.
What the hell? My cameras are bugged again.
Passengers deboarding starting.
And with that, I hate. And with that, ladies and gentlemen, we are coming to the end of this short haul flights. Thank you very much for watching. If I was written, as always, this is Cater and sign off. Good night, goodbye, have a safe flight. Thanks for flying Singapore Airlines, a member of Star Alliance, and good night.